Hey you guys, welcome to Caffeinated Crafting. Now, my name is Daniela, known as Caffeinated Girl around the interwebs. And this is Rick, Mr. Whimzeestitches.
Hey everybody.
Hey. Rick's spending a couple of days here in town. We've had our little tour of places, and we thought we'd say a quick hello.
Hello everybody.
I've worked on a couple of things since I recorded on Friday. Well, I didn't upload it until Sunday, but that was so Allie and Vicky wouldn't see their yarn.
Ah, it's very smart.
They were sneaky.
Yes.
Because I know Allie likes to watch podcasts while she's getting ready in the morning, and if I would upload it on Friday, I knew she would watch it Saturday morning while she's getting ready, and I prevented that.
Good. Pre-planning is a good thing.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
every now and then. So, I did work on a couple of things. I have well, I think I had just started the cuff of this sock. So these are the Yin Yang Kitty Ankle Socks by Ginger Bean. And it looks like so. Although I'm making mine so that the same colors, they match instead of being opposites for this one.
Eating the bag.
Oh, that's lovely.
Crinkly. I don't want crinkling.
He's helpful.
Recording here.
No. So I have one sock finished. So these, this up here is Blue Skies by Marigold Jen. And this is Lilac Point Siamese from Ancient Art Yarns. And it's based on this beautiful little kitty cat here.
Adorable.
Super cute. I used the Rose City Roller pattern with a Fish Lips Kiss heel and the chart from the kitty socks, because I know those will fit me. And I have the second one. I am working on the heel.
Yay.
So I plan on working on that some more today. And I'm going to try to finish them by Thursday so I can pass along the rest of the kitty cat yarn to someone else to make kitty cat socks.
Yay, pretty. I like.
Yeah, and it's in my Whimzeestitches bag with the campers on it. It's one of my favorite bags.
Thank you.
I love this bag.
You're welcome.
It's great.
I like it too. Some of my earlier
I think
version sizes and things.
I think other than the clear rainbowy bag, I think this is like my second bag that I ever bought from you. But I love how the fabric worked with the bag, the panel.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Thank you. I like that. I like that bag.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Thank you.
What you working on?
I am working on some 2 at a time socks. And this is Miss Babs' Joan of Arc colorway, which I just took the skein and split it in two, just wound 250. Oh, you can't even see them really because they're so small now in the bag. Just wound them into 250-gram balls.
Yeah.
Actually, she's pretty generous in her yarn, and this actually wound up being was 115 grams total, but it's Miss Babs the Babette. I think most of her stuff is Babettes, but
yeah,
or at least I don't know.
Seems like it is.
Well, I mean, if you, I think you can tell, but one is definitely lighter than the other.
Yeah, you can. I can tell on the screen. But
you can definitely see it in the actual skein balls. Yeah. Like this one is definitely darker.
Yeah.
So, and it just so happened to be that way when I wound them, and it doesn't bother me. So, no. But I'm doing them 2 at a time, and I am just at the heels now. I'm working on the heels, and it's Fish Kiss Lips.
Fish Lips Kiss.
Fish Lips Kiss. I never get it right, ever.
It took me a long time.
And then I added a gusset to each of these 6 additional stitch gusset because my ankles are fat.
It's good that you have a solution for it.
Yes, it works.
Yeah.
Works for me. So, and that was in one of my Whimzeestitches rainbow
clear bags,
drawstring clear vinyl bags that you can always see what's in there.
Yeah. Rick will be vending at SAFF.
Yep.
He'll be there. It opens
Thursday? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
This weekend, the 27th, 8th, and 9th?
I think that's right.
Something like that.
Yes, the 28th is Saturday.
Yeah, this weekend.
This weekend.
Coming.
I'm not going this year. I'm hoping to go next year.
I hope so. It's fun.
Yeah.
I've gone the last 2 or 3 years.
I have not gone the last 2 or 3 years. I've gone for, I did go twice before.
Oh, okay.
And I enjoyed it. I took a class with Franklin Habit the last time I went.
Oh.
It was fabulous. I don't remember anything from the class. Well, it was about German twisted stitches. So kind of. But he was so entertaining. It was like watching a show.
He is entertaining.
It was great.
I caught his talk at Stitches Midwest in August this year, and it's one of his new talk that he's doing on where his creativity comes from and that kind of thing. And it was kind of fun. It's just like one of those little hour programs, but it was fun. It was interesting. And
it was funny because Jill and I went, and I've only seen pictures of him, and in pictures he looks huge. Like that one ad picture where he's got like the leather jacket on, he looks huge. And we got there and we're like, he's tiny.
I call him Little Frankie Hobbit.
Yeah,
because he looks like a little hobbit.
I mean,
I don't know what a hobbit is.
I don't know, he's not quite that small, but I mean, I wouldn't have expected him to be.
He's a small guy.
He's a small guy.
Short.
He's about the size. He's actually the size of my dad.
Yeah.
So he's, I just wasn't expecting it because he looks so huge in those ads.
Yeah, I guess it's just perspective of photography and stuff, and
So anyway, it was fabulous. He is fabulous.
He's funny.
So. Hilarious.
Yeah. What else you working on?
I've got some vanilla socks going. This is in a fat squirrel bag with the little ghosties on it, and it is a sock blank that I dyed. And Brianna pointed out that it looks like a landscape.
It sure does.
So that's now, I did that on purpose, totally. No, I didn't. I did do it in 3 colors on purpose because Moon from Moon Holler told me if I had sock blanks, we were talking about dyeing, and she said if I did that, I would get stripes.
Okay.
And I didn't do defined color sections, so my stripes aren't as defined as they could be, but I do have stripes.
It's pretty.
So it's getting darker. You can see where the sock blank is more saturated. But I just cast this on last week, and I worked on it while we were out and about at Fiber in the Boro, and then yesterday we visited the Hook and Needle and tooled around Marable, and so it's growing. So I'm pretty pleased with it. And I'm knitting this particular yarn right now because I didn't have to ball it up. It was
that's a benefit to a sock blank.
Yeah,
it truly is, because you're ready to go.
I needed a vanilla sock on the needle, and I didn't want to ball yarn, so that's why
smart.
But I dyed this sock one like 2-3 years ago, and I'm just at least 2 years ago, and I'm finally knitting it up.
That's okay. Knit from your stash.
That's right. Well, and that's all I have worked on.
Oh, okay. Well, I have an FO.
Yes. Let's see.
Well, minus just a few ends that need to be
we don't count that.
Woven in, but it is my Wonder Woman shawl. Let me see, backside, front side, backside. Yeah. And Danielle will assist, and this is long.
It's really long. Mine is too.
Yeah, mine is super long for some reason, but I liked it. It was fun. It was a fun thing. Don't mind the holes that you see there.
It'll block out.
Actually, it's been blocked already, so I need to go in and... Yeah, that's what happens when you're a loose stitcher. I mean, knitter like me. Yeah. But sometimes I miss a yarn over or two.
Sorry. What yarn did you use?
Yours
is much more vibrant than mine.
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Sorry.
And
if you don't remember,
that's
okay.
The red is Frolicking Feet.
Okay.
I think that's the brand.
Okay.
I think.
I've heard of them.
Yeah. And the yellow is Mustache Yarns and their egg yolk.
Nice.
I actually got it on sale at DFW.
Awesome.
Because it was like one of those leftover yarns from her early on days of dyeing.
Mm-hmm.
That's been sitting around.
It's perfect for that.
It is. And it's on my project page. I do have a project page for it on Ravelry.
So
which is just under Whimzeestitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, other than that, I have a little wool-pigery. You have a little wool-pigery?
I got wool-pigery.
We got wool-pigery. I go to the Tennessee Valley Hand Spinners Guild in Knoxville, usually. It's the first Saturday of the month. And Emily of Misty Mountain Makers also goes there. I think she's like our secretary right now. Or maybe she's the... No, I think she's the president-elect.
Oh, wow. She's high up.
I think she's the president. Anyway, wow. She's there. And she had a table set up with beautiful things. And she had a bat in this color. And I wanted it to spin and then knit with the batlings, the silly string batlings that I had from Hobbledehoy. Because the color was perfect. However, the bat she had alpaca in it. And I'm like, I can't have that. So I asked her, would she make me a bat without alpaca? And she did. And she happened to have it with her at Fiber in the Boro. She had it in her car, so her hubby went and got it. She wasn't sure if it was going to be there or not. Okay. And so I got my lovely bat from Misty Mountain Makers from Miss Emily.
It's a little more blue than it's showing up on the camera.
I guess I could take it out of the bag.
Yeah.
But, you know.
It's like a very pretty cotton candy.
It's
blue,
like
sky blue, teal. I don't know how to describe it. It's very pretty.
It's still not.
No.
It's really pretty.
Not picking it up. That's okay.
It's really pretty.
It's so fluffy.
Yay.
So my mother wants me to pick her up some fiber. She got a antique Kromsky wheel at a yard sale for $10.
Wow.
It needs a little work. I don't think it really works because she doesn't know how to spin. And I know it needs a drive band. Okay. And it might be missing a part or two. But she just wants me to pick her up some fiber so she can decorate with it.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay. I will pick you up some fiber.
FYI, if it's just a couple of little things like the drive band or tiny little things that, you know, be cheap to fix or whatever. Anyway, the Woolery is a great place to get stuff like that.
Well, I sent her right to the Kromsky website.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, just contact them.
Yeah.
I said, I bet you could probably send them a picture and they would age the wheel for you.
Right. That's true.
You know, and let you know how old it truly is. And
you're right.
See, I'm sure I know it's worth more than the $10
oh, definitely.
that she paid for it.
Definitely.
And she said it's a big one. It's got all these kind of tall things on it, turned.
Oh, I bet it's like the one Suzanne used to have.
Like,
I bet it's a I can't remember what it's called.
I don't know, but anyway.
So it's like a princess wheel with
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And she has a beautiful wood. She's cleaned it, and then oiled it, and made it pretty.
Get some natural fiber to put on it and look pretty.
Yeah. Well, there's usually at SAFF there's a fiber dealer that you buy the stuff by the ounce or whatever it is. But it's Polish. They sell a lot of Polish merino. And my mother's Polish, so she's from Poland.
That'd be cool.
So I said, and it's a Polish wheel. Kromsky's Polish.
That's true.
And let's just go full circle to Poland.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very good.
So I'll get her some.
Yeah. I love my Kromsky, my Fantasia.
Yay.
I'm not as happy with my Sonata, but I think it's just because I love my Fantasia. I think I'm going to sell the Sonata.
Okay.
But, you know.
Sounds like a car to me, Sonata.
It does. I tried the Heavenly Hand Spinners electric wheel. Brianna brought it for me to try. I didn't like it. I didn't like the fact that it was mechanized, and I thought I would really like that. But I'm not a product spinner.
Right.
I like the feel of spinning, and just the kind of the zen of my feet and my hands going, and I didn't realize how much until I tried that. So that's not for me. E-spinner's not for me, which it's fine.
Not everything's for everybody.
No. But I'm so glad she brought it so I could try it out.
Yeah.
And I was just not.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yay. Yeah. What else did you get?
I got a really cool Doctor Who bag from Whimzeestitches. And you've got more of these in the booth because you had quite a few. So if you would love a super cool Doctor Who bag, it's white on the inside.
Yeah, I started
And it's
doing
bigger,
more of that.
and it's bigger on the inside because it folds out a little bit. So it's quite big on the inside.
Yeah, you could easily put
Usually two
to 3 cakes of yarn in there.
Yeah.
I still have a little bit of room for your project, but it's really meant for a sock knitter or a small shawl, that kind of thing.
But two balls for sure.
Oh yeah.
And it is. Let me see. I have your card thingy in here somewhere. So I have your card some other places too.
Wait.
Oh, you got one?
Keep talking.
Okay. It's Whimzeestitches.com. Well, .etsy. What you got?
I remembered my business cards today.
Whimzeestitches.etsy.com. Look, there we go.
Yeah, that works too.
And his cute little bird is on the other side.
Yeah.
Of the tag there.
Yeah, there's my card. All
there
my
you
info.
go.
I don't mind sharing all my info. I'm publicly available, so I think it's in focus, but I have no idea.
Yeah, it'll be. I should be fine.
And then if you want, here's the backside. You can find me on Facebook and everywhere. I think it's focusing. I don't know. I can't tell.
It should be okay. I think.
Okay. If not,
y'all
can find me.
Yeah.
You can contact her.
Yeah.
She'll
holler at me. I'll get you. I'll get you there. I got this awesome bag.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It's so pretty. From Twist Fiber Studio. It's the Botanica collection. So Twist Fiber Studio. It has Ashley. And it was a collaboration between her and Ninja Chickens. Ninja Chickens did the...
Talented.
Yes, she did the fabric. So it's eco-dyed with plants and stuff. So none of them are the same. They're all... You gotta pick through the bag and pick which one you like best. I like this one because I liked the little blips of red, and I liked these little flowers through here. And then it's got a little purple, and then on the back it had a little red and blue and purple, along with the yellows and the browns.
I might have to get me one.
It's so pretty. It's got a leather handle and strap. Really nice.
Very nice.
And then in it I have 2 buttons and a shuttle that I got from, I didn't grab a card, and he never has his name on anything.
I'm gonna look him up. He's on their website, on the Fiber and the Boro website.
Is he?
Under the vendors tab.
John something. It's an older gentleman.
Yes.
He's there with his wife, and I've gotten buttons from him before. So I thought it was cool because my shuttle is it's oak on the outside, and he said the wood on the inside is poplar.
John D's Wood Things.
Yes, John D's. D-E-E? No, it's just D.
No, just D, the letter D. John with the letter D, Wood Things. But he doesn't have a website or anything. But he's out of Tennessee. He's in Bartlett,
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's always at Fiber in the Boro because I've gotten buttons from him almost every year. And he had other things. He has spindles and bowls and boxes. It's all wood-crafted things, beautiful things.
I don't know if they're going to be at SAFF.
I haven't seen him. Yeah, look that up, but I haven't seen him anywhere else.
The first time I've ever seen him was at there used to be a fiber festival in Vicksburg, Mississippi, which is only about 3 hours from New Orleans, which is where I live. And he's vended there every year that they had that festival. Mm-hmm. And I actually bought this beautiful wood turned hand turned, mm-hmm. well, machine turned, but he carved it out himself. Right. Yarn bowl, mm-hmm. and it's beautiful. And I love that he puts on the bottom, what kind of wood it was, and he signs it and dates it and everything. And they're just gorgeous, and they're really not that expensive.
Yeah, it's really not.
But let me see if he's going to be at SAFF. I don't know if he is or not.
You're handy dandy co-host there looking stuff up.
I know. Yeah. I'm a good co-pilot.
I'll just keep showing you my yarn piggery.
No, he's not listed on their site, so sorry.
But Fiber in the Boro next year.
I do have his business card at home somewhere.
Do you?
I do. So.
But you can go to the Fiber in the Boro website and find him that way.
Yeah.
Yesterday we went to the Hook and Needle in Maryville, and I picked up 3 skeins of Sweet Georgia Tough Loves sock in the mink colorway. This will go into a sweater. My rule was for shopping at Fiber in the Boro and really for the rest of the year, maybe all of next year with the way it's going, only buy skeins of yarn that are kind of neutrally. Now this is like a plummy, but it's like a grayish purple, and I think I know it will go with lots of things that I have. So I want yarn that I can incorporate with things that I already have in my stash to make sweaters. Because I have a bajillion shawls. I don't need any more hats. I mean, if I find a cool pattern, I will totally knit a hat. But I don't need any more hats, you know?
Yeah,
Actually, I did find a cool pattern. I think it was Orange Knits released a hat pattern earlier this week. I'm going to knit that hat. I'm going to use the leftovers from my Wonder Woman shawl. So I'll have a hat to go with my shawl.
Oh, yeah. That's a smart idea.
It's a DK hat, but I can hold my fingering weight double and be good to go.
You can make anything happen.
Yeah. So anyway, I want to focus on sweaters for the next year.
Very smart.
I'll always have vanilla socks on the needles because you do when you travel or out and about. But yeah, I want to focus on sweaters. So this is from Teeny Button Studios. It's the chicory colorway. It's really pretty. I think if this is enough yardage, and I think it is, this is going to be like the body of a Sunset Highway sweater with the color work on top and in the sleeves.
Nice. I don't know what that is, but
you don't know what
I can
that
look
is?
it up.
Oh, I don't have my well, my phone's right there.
I have my phone, but I can look it up real quick. I even have a button for Ravelry now.
Oh, wow. I usually bring my iPad in here, but I wasn't thinking Sunset Highway. When you see it, you'll be like, oh, because everybody's been knitting it.
There it is. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's been all over.
Yeah, it's been
all over Instagram lately.
Right, and lots of people knit it for Rhinebeck.
Oh, this one's even prettier. I like that. I like this one. This shows it off a whole lot better.
Yeah. So So
very pretty.
I'm hoping this is enough. If not, then this will be the main color. So one way or the other, I'm knitting one of those.
That one's bright.
Look at that one. Wow.
Almost looks like a shawl on top of.
It does.
Something else, you know. And it's not finished. I just realized it's not finished. She's showing it off only one arm done. That's pretty funny.
That's funny.
This is cute. There's some really cute ones.
Yeah, there's some really pretty ones.
I don't know if I like the arm thing.
Some people don't. A lot of people have done it without the arm.
Oh, okay.
The motif on the arm.
Yeah. See how the.
And I think the motif on the arm kind of some colors it works. That one I think.
Yeah.
That one I think might be a little too light.
And then some people can carry that off, but.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not if everybody can carry that off.
See, on that one, I think it works.
This one, it works better.
Yeah, that one, it works.
It's less of a contrast, or less obvious.
Yeah.
But
so,
anyway.
The only other thing I got was 3 skeins of ultramarine from Unplanned Peacock. This is a DK with a little bit of sparkle. Once again, it'll work with things that I already have for a sweater. So awesome. I was a very good girl and stuck to my plan.
Yes, you did. You definitely had a plan.
Oh, yes, I did.
I have no plans.
No plans?
I just buy because I like.
Well, I usually don't have plans either. This time it's just happened to work that way.
Yes. So at Fiber in the Boro, I did a little bit of trading with a couple of vendors. And I like to do that because that's fun. It doesn't seem like you're spending any money.
Right.
And I like that. So at Holly and Ivy, I saw this, which is a nice little, not really gradient set, but a little set of minis.
I love those colors.
Pretty kind. I says, well, I need something to go with it. So I saw that on her table.
It looks good together.
And together, I think they'll go very well.
I think so.
I'll just have to find the right project. But this is a really nice, deep navy, tonal navy. And it's Ivy sock, and it makes his eyes pop is the colorway. I think it's just it's a 75-25, so you know, pretty standard sock.
Yeah.
Both are 75-25, so. And her minis are pretty generous, 92 yards each.
That's good.
So that's pretty generous.
Yeah.
So, and then from my little friend Joy, I did a little chain, or trade with her, and I picked up a little bag from her.
That's cute fabric.
Yes, I said I like this. I mean, since I sew for a living, you know, and it's got a lavender purple interior, and I like she does the clasp like I do. You know, because you can remove them, which I never do, but I like that you have that option. And zippered, which is wonderful. And then let's see here, it's SAFF. I'm going to try and not crinkle, but I have 8 skeins of this.
Fiber in the Boro.
I mean, fiber in the Boro.
Yeah.
What did I say?
SAFF.
Oh.
SAFF is coming up, though.
It's coming up, but I have 8 skeins of this luscious DK weight green peridot or peridot. I don't know how you say it. Peridot. Peridot. What is peridot?
It's a stone, a gemstone.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see how much I know. And this is from Knitting Notions. I'll try and pull her thing so you can actually see her.
She's based out of Nashville.
Yeah, she's out of Nashville. You can't really see, but it does say Knitting Notions on there. And anyway, these were in her bargain bin. And not all of them are from the same dye lot, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Because I like that some of them are much more tonal, like splotchy, and they're darker in some areas and lighter in other areas, and I'm okay with that because I'm going to attempt my first sweater.
Yay! My first sweater was lime green. And it's the best sweater.
Yeah.
Mine was just Cascade 220 though.
So
hey, it has held up.
That's okay with me.
Yeah.
But this is all superwash. It's just superwash. It doesn't say it has anything else in it, so it's just 100 grams of superwash merino wool, 247 yards each, so pretty good. But anyway, I think I'm going to get an orange to go with it. She had like a very burnt orange. And I know she'll have it at SAFF because I bought this close to closing on Saturday anyway. So, and she said whatever didn't sell at Fiber in the Boro, she's just taking right to SAFF anyway. So, anyway, that's that. Then yesterday, when we met up with Amanda, can we say her Instagram thing on here?
Yeah, Mandy Cat of We Are Yarn. She has the We Are Yarn podcast.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot she podcasts.
She's a podcaster, Rama.
Yeah. Well, anyway, she picked up a while back. You posted this on your Instagram because you went to the Hook and Needle in Maryville.
Right.
Maryville. And I said, I gotta have that. And then Amanda said, well, I'll pick you one up. I'll have to go over there to pick up something else. Right. So, which is the...
it's Summertime in East Tennessee.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah. It was for the I-75 yarn crawl. It was a special colorway.
And I said, I have to have it. So, here it is. I got it yesterday. Hand-delivered.
Yeah. And it was from the Unplanned Peacock.
Yep.
I love her yarn base.
I forgot.
I've already knit mine up. I feel good.
Back up.
Oh, back up.
Back up Fiber in the Boro. These lovely stitch markers. They're the burnt wood, little lightweight wood. Excuse me. And they're from the Crafting Treehouse, and it's Mary Jo the Knitter on Instagram. And she was selling these in front of the House of Yarn bus. And I had to have these because these were coffee. And then I got this lovely knitting heart, which is actually a pin. It's got, one of those, which everyone's crazy for those enamel pins right now.
Right.
I'm not so crazy about
I have
those.
a coffee one on my fringe bag, but, it's coffee.
Yeah. I mean, I do have one of those enamel pins, but it's not podcast appropriate.
I have one that's not podcast appropriate also. It's on the inside of my... tote bag.
I don't know where it is. I have it on one of my bags. I just don't know which bag and where it is.
I'll have to show you mine. I wonder if it's the same one.
It probably is. Is it the same? Is it the one you bought, Allie?
Yes.
Yes, we have the same one. I'm searching for others, but they're
a
little more difficult to find.
In Kentucky at Ravel.
Oh, okay.
They had others.
I ordered mine off of Etsy. I found it on Etsy.
I got it when Jill and I visited Kentucky in April.
Cool. So, going forward again, back to yesterday, In Merville at the Hook and Needle, I picked up these two lovely, luscious
So
skeins
luscious. They're
of
so
yarn.
squishable.
These are unbelievable. They are, how many? 60% superwash merino, 20% yak, and 20% silk. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that is, 40% of luscious silk and yak.
Yeah.
They are so soft, so squishy, so, I mean, the color also, all of the colors I really had a hard time picking, but I did buy these to go together after some consultation. Yeah. And they're from Misty Mountain Maker, and it's her Umber. Misty Mountain Maker, Umber. I think it's focusing. Can't really tell.
And so what
really
are
nice.
the colors? This one is Fillory.
And this is the Brass City.
Brass City.
Sorry, I'm bad about that.
That's okay. Fillory. A lot of hers are because it's Misty Mountain Makers. A lot of them are Hobbit and Lord of the Rings references.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know the Fillory. The Brass City, yes, I get, but Fillory, I don't get that one.
I don't.
It's been a while since I've watched it.
I don't do any of those types of things. So I have that. To me, when people reference those names, and I'm like,
whatever. But yeah, that's why it's the Misty Mountain Makers. She's adorable.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Hey, we behaved ourselves.
Yes, we did.
We did. You really did.
I really did. The only thing I really purchased was the sweater yarn, which is actually 50% off, so that made it even cheaper. Yeah. So 8 skeins was like
That's awesome.
$15 or something like that. And then this was a splurge. I will say that.
Yeah. It's so lovely. Yeah. It's the same yarn base that Sam had picked out in that purpley, beautiful, beautiful. It's really kind of similar to this color. It's just so pretty. I can't knit him socks out of that. It's too pretty. Yeah,
I wouldn't want to. Yeah, I wore my Felici socks that I made yesterday, and I know that. First of all, you're gonna wear socks all day in shoes. And I wear loafer type shoes usually. So there's slip on and slip off kind of thing. So, I did notice, even yesterday, a little more wear in the heel, where it rubs the back of your shoe. And I don't care. For Felici, who cares really?
Right.
What are they? $5 a ball.
Something like that.
Something like that. $5 and change. And if you get it on sale, it's even less. But anyway, I don't mind. To me, socks, if you're going to make hand knit socks, you got to wear them. What's the purpose of having them otherwise? What's the purpose of any of this?
And he never wears his socks in shoes. He wears them in the evenings to lounge around in and sleeps in them.
Oh.
So it would probably be okay as far as wear, but I feel like it'd be such a waste because it's so pretty. Yeah. So I think he's going to end up with like a hat out of it, I think. Something like that. That would be nice. That would he can actually feel the squish. Yeah. Rather than have it on his feet.
Yeah. I made a hat out of the Plucky Knitter out of one of their cashmere bases. And that hat is so luscious. It's just, oh my God. It feels so, even because, if you have short hair, he has short hair.
Yeah.
So the shorter your hair, you actually can feel
right, especially back through here. Yeah. You really can.
Put on a crappy acrylic hat and it's like, you know the difference. Like you can feel it on your head, your scalp.
Right.
It's like, wow, pretty cool.
So, knit some good hats.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we are going to go and keep partying. We have the rest of the day to goof off until he runs away tomorrow and I have to go back to work.
Yeah.
And so we will catch you later.
Yeah, come see me at SAFF.
Yes, go see him. Hey, what booth number are you?
I am in booth 440 in the Davis Arena, which is the main arena. There's the arena and then there's the barn. But I'm in the arena. I need air conditioning. Unless the heat should be on because it's supposed to be kind of cool.
Yeah. It's really nice out today.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh my God, people.
Really nice.
Beautiful. The leaves are turning. It is, this is the time of the year that I miss the most.
Yeah.
We don't get this kind of weather in New Orleans at all. We don't have color change at all. We go from green to brown.
Ew.
and then back to green. So, and our brown stage is like early December to like early March. And once March hits, like the warmer weather starts, everything starts budding, and your car's covered in green, you know, with the pollen and everything. And it's just, but it's a pretty green.
Yeah. All right. You guys take care.
Ciao.
Bye.